Welcome to Family Week Stories with the Kelsey Museum of Archaeology. Today, our story is going to be about Heracles, who's more often known as Hercules, his Roman name. Now, Heracles was one of the greatest heroes of ancient Greece and Rome. But his road to becoming this great hero actually begins with an incredibly sad event. Heracles was the son of Zeus and a mortal woman. And because of this, Hera, Zeus's wife, did not like him one bit. She even sent snakes into his bedroom when he was a baby. But Heracles was able to kill the snakes before they could hurt him or his brother. Hera would plague Heracles his entire life, and it was her jealousy that led him to completing his famed 12 labors, which eventually would lead him to be the greatest Greek hero of all time. Heracles was married to the daughter of the king of Thebes, Megara, and they had 3 sons. One day, Heracles was driven mad by Hera, and he accidentally killed his family. When he came to his right mind, came out of this madness, and saw what he had done, he was distraught. He was so upset and sad and angry at what he had done to his family. In repentance for this terrible act, Heracles was sent to serve his archenemy, Eurystheus, for 10 years. King Eurystheus set Heracles what he thought were 12 impossible tasks. And if Heracles could complete all of them, he would be free from his sin and he would become immortal. The first labor that Heracles had to do was to kill a lion that had been attacking the city of Nemea. This wasn't any ordinary lion. It couldn't be killed by any mortal weapon because its fur was impenetrable and its claws were sharper than any human sword. Because of this, Heracles had to battle and kill this lion with his bare hands. Using the claws of the Nemean lion to remove its magical coat, Heracles would wear the fur in all of his future labors and throughout the rest of his life. It would protect him from harm. We can see on many Greek vases and in sculpture the skin of the Nemean lion being worn as a cloak and a hood on Heracles. Here at the Kelsey, we have a few Greek vases that show Heracles and some of his labors. We have one, of course, that shows his first labor, battling the Nemean lion. The next labors would become increasingly difficult. Killing the Lernaean Hydra, a multi-headed, fire-breathing monster that when you cut off one of its heads, 2 more grew back. He had to capture the Erymanthian boar, kill the man-eating Stymphalian birds, and capture Kerberos, Hades' own guard dog to the world of the dead. One of the tasks, seen here on this amphora, was to retrieve the girdle, or belt, of the Amazon queen Hippolyta. The Amazons were a group of fearsome female warriors, and when Heracles came to get her belt, they attacked, fighting for their queen. Of course, Heracles was successful in his task. This vase shows Heracles battling the Amazons, and we can even see the skin of the Nemean lion, one of his characteristics in Greek vases. In all, Heracles completed 12 labors for King Eurystheus and slayed many more monsters throughout his lifetime, becoming the greatest Greek hero of all time. And he got his reward at the end. He was free from his sin and became immortal, living today still in the heavens as a constellation, as well as on our many Greek vases and sculptures. Thank you for joining us for the Kelsey Museum's Family Day Storytime. We hope you join us tomorrow for another story from the ancient world.